This is a First Alert 5 weather alert.
It is 6 a.m. We're coming out of a special report right now with tragic breaking news to get you this morning. We're actually taking a live look at the Potomac River right outside the Reagan Airport as that frantic search, it continues. More than 30 bodies have been recovered already from the Potomac River. We know 67 people were involved in this. An American Airlines plane collided with a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter. 64 people plus the crew on board that plane, so 64 total on the plane, 3 on the helicopter. These first responders, they are facing, as you can see, at the freezing temperatures, blistering wind to search for any bodies right now. And senior reporter Tony Keith joins us this morning. The mayor of Washington actually just finished speaking in this special report, going from from search and rescue to recovery this morning.
Yeah, that was the big message, that this has changed again from a rescue operation to a recovery operation. The details we just learned so far: 27 bodies have been recovered from the plane, 1 from the helicopter. They still don't know why the military helicopter flew in the path of the airplane. So all evidence right now indicates the American Airlines plane was on the proper route. The sole focus right now for officials: recovering the bodies and contacting their families across the country. They know that some residents in the D.C. area were on this plane. Some Kansas residents were on this plane. It happened just before 9 local time last night, 7 our time. And we've learned that junior members of the U.S. figure skating team were on board that commercial flight. The headquarters is based here in Colorado Springs, but it's not clear if any of the athletes have connections to our area.
A highly complex operation. The conditions out there are extremely rough for the responders. It's cold. They're dealing with relatively windy conditions. Wind is hard out on the river. So they're out there working. We're doing everything we can to keep them safe.
A former NTSB investigator spoke with NBC News this morning and says the focus right now on the investigation is on the communication between the pilots of the plane, the helicopter, and the air traffic controller. Of course, they're working to get those answers for us as soon as possible, but all under investigation.
I mean, this is so tragic, and it's unfolding as we speak right now. Again, just trying to recover and talk to all the families, and we're going to keep you updated. And I know you're going to go back and get a few more updates for us right now, so we will check in with you in just a bit. But